Hey everyone, this is Matt N3VAN, and in today's video, as you can see, we're back on the workbench. It's been a while, but if you saw one of the recent videos where I was at Tyler State Park doing an activation using my Minion SDR QRP radio, you noticed and saw my frustrations with this handheld microphone. It is a single TRS tip ring sleeve plug for the handheld microphone, and it works great with the Minion SDR when the PTT is not having issues. One of the viewers actually recommended it's most likely the micro switch inside there that needs to be checked out, maybe got some dirt or debris, or maybe completely broken, which I think so. As you can hear wiggling around, it doesn't seem like there's a stopper there. We're gonna open up another one, different type. It's a Yaesu MH34. You have no movement when I wiggle it. Positive clicking sound when I engage the PTT. So hold on a second. We're going to open this up, see what micro switch and what problem it's having in there, and order it. And you'll see in the video a little bit of movie magic editing on this to get this installed, and we'll get a functional one in a short while. So stick with me and I'll show you how to do it. All right, I got my Tecton screwdriver out, and we're using a 000 bit. We're going to take the screws off the back here and not lose them. It's a nice magnetic screw bit. Come on. Yep, there you go. And last one. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Oh, that just falls right out. It's like a little bit of a, not sure if you could see that, almost like a little shiny rubber nub, but it's not rubber enough. This fits right in here. Oh yeah, that micro switch is finished. Oh yeah, it's wiggly. Let me get this out and I'll show you how wiggly tooth that micro switch is, and it's a 4-pin one. So let's open this up. Where's that screw? Up here. Yes, I could wire a different type of microphone, but why keep buying microphones and wiring it? There we go. All right. Where's my little poker? Okay. See how loose that is? I wonder if I could zoom in and show you guys. Hang on one second. Let's see. See how loose that is? There we go. Now you can definitely see that. It's this is finished. So basically what we have to do is measure this to order the correct one. There is a number on the back, which I think says 38 or 36 SX, I believe. All right, we're zoomed in. Got a pack of 25 micro switches. Yep, and that's it. Looks a little bigger than what it should be, but that's the right one. And can you hear it? It actually works. All right, so what I'm going to do, remove the solder off of there and pop the new one on. Hold on one second. All right, I brought out the silicone soldering map. Let me turn on the soldering iron. We got our fine braid super wick to get that solder off. Gotta wait for it to heat up. And we'll take the solder off and solder on the new component, which is right here. And while we wait for this to start up, I made a bad decision and bought Chinese solder. Yeah, I know. She'll learn. Should have known. But it was a cheap price on Amazon, and yeah, I'm not going to use that unless absolutely needed. We're going right into the Kester I bought. I bought Kester instead of the Alpha Fry. Alpha Fry is nice, but really fell in love with the Kester solder. So what we want to do is heat this up, get the solder off of there. There we go. There's some solder removed. Oops. This way we can actually get in there, get the component off. There we are, nice and hot. Yes, it's still attached to the speaker on the microphone. Okay. All right, give me a few minutes, get the solder off, and bring you right back. All right, well, it's out, and all I had to do was up the temperature on my soldering iron, as I use a lower melt solder. But now we just clean these up, pop in the new one, and give it a try. All right, some fresh solder. Nicer, cleaner solder globs than the robot or Chinese installers. Okay, last one. Come on. That's it. There we go. That's it. Just have to clean it up a little bit. We should be good. All right, let's test out this microphone. I got my QRP comms bag right here, and this holds a bunch of things. I got up here, let's see, the balance I make, the end-fed half-wave bug out. I have the Nano VNA, got a couple adapters, power cables, which we're actually gonna need this one, put it aside. We need an adapter because I want to put the dummy load on, so we'll get a BNC to SO or PL239. And right here we have the true, well, this is not the true SDX, that's in another case. This is the QDX from QRP Labs. Got the connector cables for data. And right here it is, Minion SDR. As you can see, I've been doing a lot of POTA with this, so got a little dirty. So let's move this up here. Actually, we'll move it here and hook it up. So need to plug in power. But first, let's get that dummy load on. Let me find it. And this is a decent dummy load. 25 watt dummy load. Pop in the adapter. Make it semi-tight. Pop it in there. Let's get the hand mic on there, the one we fixed. And I got the Bioenno 4.5 amp hour battery we're gonna pop on there. All right. Let's test this out. Turn it on. Let's see what we do. There we go. All right, we're in the 40 meter band, and obviously don't hear anything because we are on the dummy load, so that is good. And before, when I was shaking the microphone or even just moving it, let's see, it was transmitting, but as you can see, it's not. So we're gonna do a test. November 3, Victor Alpha November testing. Look at that. Hey, it works. It's fixed. So swapping out the micro switch, tactile micro switch, the new one to the bad one, worked out like a dream. Anyway, let me test it again. November 3, Victor Alpha November. Testing, testing. Yeah, it works. So that is pretty much it. And we fixed it. So now I don't have to throw away the microphone. Let me turn this off. All I have to do is replace the tactile micro switch, and that was pretty much it. Now, it won't, these Yaesu ones, the MH31, it will not work on that micro switch. There's a different one, which I had to find out. If anyone's familiar with what micro switch that is, please put it in the comments section. But I know it will work with the handheld Yaesu MH, what is this, the 34? Yep, 34. And same tactile micro switch. So glad I fixed it. And it works, so got a lot of service out. Anyway, thank you very much. Sorry for the delay. I've been so busy with everything, and my daughter got sick with a nasty virus, so I was out of the YouTube world. So again, if you like what I'm creating and doing, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments, and I'll be glad to answer them. Thanks.